What's up, I Like Scary? We are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you guys, today we're going to talk about some Scream 6. We got some TV spots dropping. We're going to break them down and, get into some speculation territory. So you guys, before we get started, definitely smash the like button. It definitely helps. And let's get into the stuff we've seen in this awesome TV spot from Scream 6. So you guys, first off, starting off, I want to talk about this because I seen this immediately. We see, a shot of Samara Weave and she's on the phone. And the phone is definitely the golden thing, Every time Scream has an open to kill something with a phone, they're on the phone talking to Ghostface. But you see these bars behind her. You also see like some cardboard in a dumpster. You see a brick wall. And you see like another street with some lights on it behind her. So as you kind of sit and think, we're like, okay, this is definitely the opening key. I've been saying it since the moment I seen Samara Weaving. No, I don't want her to die. She's a great actress and she does an awesome job. Potentially thought she could have been like final girl material, but it's looking like she's going to be the opening kill. So we see these bars behind her, and then we also get another shot. Now you got to pay attention to this shot. We see Sam standing up with the caution tape in front of her in a body bag, and you see that the guys walking up to her with the paramedics. And something that stuck out to me, number one, was the brick walls and the bars, and I'm like, oh, this is crazy. So we see the bars. These are the same bars possibly that was behind Samara Weaving when she was on the phone, and we see the bricks. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is the next day in the morning. She's definitely the opening kill, you guys. I think the movie's going to start off where basically that train scene. I think that train scene can possibly be like part of the opening act, but the opening kill is going to be Samara Weaving. She gets killed possibly that same night, Halloween. She's out, maybe she's at a Halloween party, who knows, she's on the phone and she's walking through this alley. She gets killed. Yeah, she gets killed, and she put her in a body bag, and this is the following morning from her death. And Sam goes and check it out. Why? Because she's seeing Ghostface on a train, so she's thinking like, oh, he's back, something weird with this Ghostface, on a train and everything. And then she checks out Samara's death, and she's the first death to kick off the movie. Samara Weaving, she dies in the alley, and that's some confirmation right there for you guys. So also we get something that's very crazy. So Samara Weaving could possibly be the opening kill, but we see this picture of we see the shot of Sam. She's in the window, like in a project building in New York City, and she's looking down, like she's high or whatever. They get a ladder and they're trying to go to another window. So we see this intense scene with Sam crawling across the ladder and is shaking. She looks very nervous. But as we proceed through this, we see that she obviously makes it across because she ends up being with Josh on the other end holding the ladder. And now it's looking like that Mindy going across, and she had a bad day because she has a lot of blood on her. She's crying, and look who's behind her. We see Ghostface. We see Ghostface standing behind her, and he has a bloody knife. And this scene right here is going to connect a lot of stuff, so you got to follow me. And he has a bloody knife, so I don't know how this scene is going to go down, because obviously Ghostface, all he has to do is push the ladder out the window and it's bye-bye Mindy, unless they do something like where she jumps and one of those characters, Sam or Josh, grab her and they save her. But I see something very interesting. We see Devin. She's crying. Her face is bloody. Potentially people are saying this is Mindy's girlfriend. She has this green top on. She has blood on her. We even see a lot of blood on the wall, like she's getting into it with Ghostface. Now I think this is, in my opinion, this is after Mindy gets across, and she's the last one to come across. And you guys, sadly, Devin, aka Anika, she gets killed in front of Mindy. Especially that's her girlfriend. It's gonna be a very emotional scene. And Ghostface is stabbing her on the other end of the window. They can't do anything because while they took, obviously going to take the, he's going to push the ladder down or something to make sure she can't get across. But I definitely think she's going to die. Because Mindy's already across. Or you guys, if she doesn't die, maybe Mindy is the last one to come across and Anika already gets over. She's just looking like that because she's been sliced up potentially and stuff like that. So we get another shot of Ghostface in the TV spot of him trying to break down a door. It looks like it's barricaded with like a shelf or something, and you can see his face coming through the door. The walls are bloody. The shelf looks like it has blood on it. So it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of actually weird. So I'm going to say that they're possibly, he's in another room of the house, and they're barricading the door so they can get across from the ladder, possibly. But it also, I don't know, because it looks like a latch on that door, so it's weird. So now you guys gotta pay attention to this. So is it multiple Ghostface in this house? That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it multiple Ghostface? Because it's a lot of blood on the door and the inside already, unless they kick him out the house or something. I don't know, because it's a latch if you look over that purple box. It is a latch, but it's already blood in the house though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's outside the door of the apartment or whatever, but it's already blood inside the house that they. So I'm trying to figure that out right there. But anyways, he's trying to get in. They barricaded the door, and we get another shot. Yeah, this is the same door right here, you guys. So we get another shot of Sam locking the door or unlocking it, obviously, because it's blood all over the door. So whoever blood that is on the door, that's insane. It's like so much blood on the door, and Sam's trying to lock it. And we get another shot. I know, you guys, this is a lot of stuff going on in the scene. We see Mindy head sticking out in the frame of this shot with Ghostface coming in the door frame. And this is where I think she gets all those slices and all that blood. Maybe Ghostface, he's cutting her up and stuff, but she gets away somehow. Maybe Anika helps her, or Sam, who knows. But this is definitely Mindy, and it's so crazy because we see that train shot when they released the first teaser, and it looks like people say he's stabbed in her torso. So it almost makes me think, is that some type of dream, or she's hallucinating? Maybe Ghostface, a random Ghostface dressed up like just dressed up like him for Halloween, walked past, and she just pictured that happened to her. Because man, they're putting her in a lot of tough situations, in my opinion. So yeah, you guys, that scene, potentially we're going to see Devin die, in my opinion. I don't think Mindy's going to die right there, but I think we definitely will see the Devin character die, because we don't see her in a lot of more shots looking like towards the end, like especially when they go look at the shrine. You don't see Devin there. I mean, I don't see why she'll be there, because she probably doesn't know anything about it. But yeah, you guys, we get another shot of that Ghostface mask landing like a bright New York City street. I don't know. This is possibly the end. Maybe this is when Sam picks it up off the ground and put it in her coat. I don't know, but it just land there, man. So it's like obviously that person swapped out the mask. And then we get another shot of Ghostface busting through the front door of a house. Now this is very interesting. Busts through the glass, and we see like this freaking cloth or whatever, and I was kind of like, man, what is that? And I kind of find out something, you guys. It's a potential death. Now we see a scene with Sam, Tara, Chad, Jack Champion, Devin, Mindy, and Liana Liberato. They're like in this house, which I think this is the same apartment. Possibly, you guys. I could be wrong, but all New York apartments look the same from my knowledge. But it could be possibly a situation what happened with the ladder and everything. But this is a different day, obviously, because look at the clothing on Sam, Tara, and Devin and Mindy. So that's your answer right there for people saying it's going to take place in the same night. I don't think so. I think this is going to go in different nights because of the attire. You got to match that up. You see Devin with the dark black lipstick. And I want to say this is possibly Halloween night, because it looks like Devin has on a pumpkin shirt if you look real close. So this is possibly Halloween night. But if you zoom in on Liana Liberato's like top, like it looks like a little cloth top, that's the same top that Ghostface is snatching through the door. You can see it with the white and red or pink, and it's seeming like, man, he's gonna possibly like stab her in her torso. She possibly dies, man. Liana Liberato dies when Ghostface puts his face of him up to the window. You can see the silhouette right there. I think that's when Liana Liberato is possibly going to die or get severely injured. I don't know, you guys. Comment down below what you guys think about that right there. And then we get a better shot of Sam holding Tara off of the theater balcony. Now, a lot of people are saying this is Ghostface looking up. This is Ghostface looking up. Now, I could potentially see this is still him looking up like this. I don't know if they're using a Ghostface hooded mask because it already has a hood on the robe, so that's why I don't think it's a mask, because you can see like the shape of the hood. I think it's possibly a Ghostface down there, or it can be the mask. I don't know with the effects team or whatever they're using with the costume, but I know usually kind of just use the shell of the mask because they already have a hood with Velcro and stuff. So it looks like it could possibly be a Ghostface looking up, waiting for her to drop, like, come down, so I can take you out. So that kind of makes it interesting with that look she gave in the teaser. Everybody thinking that she's Ghostface whole time. It's looking like she's going to be a victim. Maybe she's just telling Sam to let her go, and Sam doesn't want to, because like she's feeding her to sharks because Ghostface is down there. But yeah, you guys, as we proceed through this, we see Dermot talking to Sam and Tara about is there anybody out there that possibly wants to kill you and everything. So this is definitely starting to surround them again. The Carpenter sisters. That's very cool that they're keeping it with them involved, because man, I love their story, what they have going so far. And we got a shot of Sam and Tara looking at the bodega, obviously, because they have the same attire on when Ghostface comes in with the shotgun and everything. Man, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. One thing I will say about this Ghostface, man, obviously he doesn't care. He shoots the store owner with a shotgun in his face. I will not be surprised if this Ghostface is willing to have a shootout with the cops with the look that Sam and Tara has on the face of them. Like, possibly, man, this can be what's going on. He still has the shotgun. Maybe takes out a few cops and he gets away. Maybe they come out and tell Sam and Tara nothing. You know, maybe it wasn't a shootout. Maybe Sam and Tara's like just waiting for an answer. They're like, no one's in there. We found nothing. And they're like, what? Or they're looking because they're hearing gunshots go off in the store or something like that. Man, I don't know, because Radio Silence saying they're taking risks. They're willing to risk it all. So this is them risking it all right here, in my opinion. You know, but the most craziest thing I peeped out with this was Samara Weaving's possible death, her being an opening scene death. So I definitely think this can be something that with that. So because that whole scene with you know, Devin and Mindy, everyone crawling through the window to the left, that scene is obviously going to be intense because you can see with all these clues we just put together what's going to probably take place. The question is, who's going to be the last one to go out that window, Mindy or Devin? So that's the answer, you guys, to everything with that scene. That's how we're going to find out the answer, who's going to, you know, die. And I'm thinking it's going to be Devin, because it doesn't make sense for Mindy to check out, because we see her in the shot with them getting the shrine revealed to him and everything. So yeah, you guys, but unfortunately, comment down below what you guys think about everything we talked about this crazy TV spot. Oh yeah, and something else I want to talk about, you guys, before we end off, is we're hearing rumors that possibly that Chad and Tara are talking from pictures. You know, he's behind her up close. He's holding her hand. People are thinking that they're dating. Possibly, I think they can be dating, but they're saying that possible Jack Champion can be a Ghostface because he's jealous of them, because he actually has a crush on Tara or something like that. Which I don't know how I feel about that, because it's still in boyfriend territory and all that love story stuff. So I don't know how I feel about that. But you guys definitely comment down below what you think about that. Jack Champion does have that look of a Ghostface. But yeah, you guys, unfortunately, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me on my social media. I like Scary on Instagram, I like Scary77 on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, and I like Scary on Twitter. And yeah, you guys, right there where it says subscribe, next to it, click join and become a member of the channel. Don't forget to check out the Patreon, get exclusive content and benefits of the channel. Watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace.